I was first introduced to the Enneagram back in 1997, and I've been studying it and teaching it pretty much since that time. And after exploring this model for many, many years, I have found that in order for the material to stay fresh with me, I have to keep bringing different lenses to it. And that's what brings me to this most recent class that I'm going to be offering. It's a new venture for me. I haven't explored this material in depth in the past, but it brings together two of my very significant interests, one of them being the Enneagram model of psycho-spiritual human development, and the other being religion and world religions. As somebody who has a background as a pastor in a church, I'm fascinated by that. And I'm also fascinated by the complexity and the range of religions that are out there, just as I'm fascinated by the range of personalities that are out there. So the class that I'm going to be offering is entitled 9 Religions, 9 Soul Paths, the Enneagram's Relationship to World Religions. And as I boil down what this is really about, where my interest really lies in this, it really is about the work of spiritual humans to expand our capacity to be receptive to the sacred, to receive higher guidance, in order that we might live with greater peace, purpose, and power. And so this particular class is going to look at 9 different ways that we get stuck as humans, and 9 different ways that we're invited out of that stuckness. And so I'm going to be bringing together the 9 Enneagram types with 9 religions that have similar takes on the problem of being human and the solution that leads us to our spiritual identity. I'm going to be I'm not going to be claiming that this is a deep course in world religions, because actually any of the religions that I'm looking at could align with various Enneagram types. However, there are certain themes that are really interesting overlaps between the Enneagram and these particular religions. And so we're going to give it a go and play around with sort of how these two perspectives meld together and provide us insight. And the Enneagram's perspective is really about the inner journey that we take as personalities that are fundamentally spiritual. And the religions offer, in some ways, more of an outer form for how we can journey toward that deep spiritual connection. But in the end, what they're both inviting us to come into is this place of spiritual receptivity where we live more dynamically in the world. And perhaps, and I actually believe this is the case, that both the Enneagram and religions point us to something that's beyond type. It's beyond religion, to a pristine experience of being, living with and being guided by the sacred. So that's what we're going to be exploring. The class is going to be offered October 31st, November 7th, and November 14th. It's going to be offered on these evenings, and just to verify that I've got the information right here, it's going to be Tuesday evenings, and it's going to run from 7 to 8:30 Central Daylight Time. So I hope you can join me, and you can find information about registering for that and just a little more information in the links that are attached. So thank you, and wish you well in your Enneagram and spiritual journeys.